Assalamualaikum Wr.Wb. Hello everyone. Today I will explain how to configure Review Lab 2. In this lab, Review 2, I will configure DHCP Client, DHCP Server, ARP, and also IP pool. First, we open the Winbox. We check the interface using the interface print command. Enter. And we can see here Ether 1 as DHCP1, Ether 2 as DHCP2, Ether 3 as DHCP3, and Ether 4 as DHCP4, and for VLAN 1 as IP client. After that, we active VLAN 1 using the command interface wireless enable VLAN 1. Enter. And we check with the command interface wireless print. Here we can see the VLAN 1 is already active but not running. Then we configure security profile for the wireless. Use the command interface wireless security profile, add name Nadia, mode dynamic case, authentication types WPA, PSK, and WPA2 PSK, and unicast Chippers ISCCM group Chippers ISCCM, and WPA pre-short key is MHRNI 123, and WPA2 pre-short key is MHRNI 123. Enter. And we check with the command interface wireless security profile print. And we can see here the security profile with name Nadia is already successfully. Next, we do the scanner on the available SSID with the command interface wireless scan VLAN 1. Enter. Here I wanna make a SSID Maharani. After that, we configure VLAN 1 using the command interface wireless set VLAN 1 mode station band 2 GHz BGN, and SSID Maharani and security profile is Nadia. Enter. And we check with the command interface wireless print. And we can see the VLAN 1 is already running. And after that, we active the DHCP client using the IP DHCP client add interface VLAN 1 disabled no. Enter. And we check with the command IP DHCP client print. And we can see the status is bound and get the IP address 192.168.43.156/24. After that, we do the test by ping google.com. Ping google.com. Enter. can see the ping is successfully. After that, we add the IP address for each interface with the command IP address add address 172.168.10.24/24 interface ether 1. Enter, and we make for ether 2, this is 20, and ether 2. For ether 3, this is 30, enter, and last for ether 4, this is 14, interface ether 4, enter, and we check with the command IP address print, and here we can see the IP is already successfully we make. After that, we configure the IP pool to create a range to DHCP server. I will create a 10 client with the command IP pool add name DHCP1 range 172.168.10.25 until 172.168.10.34, enter, and we make for ether 2, this is DHCP2, and this is 20 and 20, enter, and for ether 3, this is 3, and this is 30, here 30, enter, and last for ether 4, this is 4, and here 14, here 42, enter, and we check with the command IP pool print, and we can see the IP pool is already successfully, and then we add the IP pool to the DHCP server so that the router know how many IP address were given to the client with the command IP DHCP server add name review zero 02 ether 1 interface ether 1 address pool DHCP1 disabled, no, enter. Next we make for ether 2, this is 2, add interface 2, address pool is DHCP2, then enter, and we make for ether 3, this is 3, ether 3 and 3, enter, and last for Ether 4, this is 4, 4, and 4. Enter, and we check with the command IP DHCP Server print. And we can see here DHCP Server is already successfully. And after that, we configure the network, IP gateway, and IP DNS for DHCP Server, which will be given to the client with the command IP DHCP Server network at address is 172.168.10.0/24, and gateway is 172.168.10.24, and then S server is 8.8.8.8. Enter, and for Ether 2 is 20, 20, and enter. And for Ether 3, this is 30 and 30. Enter, and for Ether 4, this is 4, 4. Enter, and we check with the command IP DHCP Server network print. And we can see here that we successfully to make IP DHCP Server network. After that, we do ARP configuration on DHCP Server with the command IP DHCP Server set numbers 0, 1, 2, 3 at ARP is yes. Enter, and we check with the command IP DHCP Server print. And we can see here the ARP is yes. After that, we change the ARP in Ether 1, Ether 2, Ether 3, and Ether 4 to replay only with the interface Ethernet command. Interface Ethernet set numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, and ARP is replay only. Enter. Here reconnect, and we check with the command interface Ethernet print. And here we can see the ARP is replay only from Ether 1 until Ether 4. After that, we do the testing on the Ether 1. First, make sure e-network is obtain properties IPv4, and here we obtain OK, close, and we check the status details, and here we can see the IP address is 172.168.10.34, which is IP is the IP range IP pool. and with gateway is 172.168.10.24. with DNS server is 8.8.8.8. We close, and we do the ping in the CMD. Click Windows R, CMD, and ping 172.168.10.24. And we can see the ping is successfully. After that, we open the Winbox. Then we check with the command IP DHCP Server list print. And here we can see the address is 172.168.10.34. After that, we do the test by change the IP to static on the client. Properties and IPv4 properties. Use the following IP address in here: 172.168.10.30, and subnet mask is 255, and default gateway is 172.168.10.24, and for DNS is 8.8.8.8. Hit OK, close. After that, we test by pinging again on CMD. And it can be seen the client is not connected to the router anymore. After that, we change the cable to Ether 2, but before that, make sure the network is already obtained. Okay, close, and we check the status and details, and here we can see the IP address is 172.168.20.34, and default gateway is 172.168.20.24, and for the DNS server is 8.8.8.8. Close, and we check by ping on CMD with the command ping 172.168.20.24. And here we can see the ping is successfully. After that, we open the Winbox and we check with the command IP DHCP Server list print, and we can see the IP address is 172.168.20.34. After that, we do the test by change the IP to static on the client. Open the properties, IPv4 properties, and use the following IP address here: 172.168.20.30, and subnet mask is 255, and for default gateway is 172.168.20.24, and for DNS server is 8.8.8.8. After that, OK, close, and we check by ping again in CMD. And we can see the ping is request timeout, and it can be seen if the client is not connected to the router anymore. After that, we gonna change the cable to Ether 3, but before we make sure the network is already obtained. Properties is obtained, okay, close. We change the cable to Ether 3. And we connect here with MAC address. After that, we check the network in status details, and we can see the IP address is 172.168.30.34, and for default gateway is 172.168.30.24. For DNS server is 8.8.8.8. Close. We do ping on CMD with the command ping 172.168.30.24, and we can see the ping is successfully. After that, we open the Winbox. We check with the command IP DHCP Server list print. Enter, and we can see here the IP is 172.168.13.34. After that, we do test by change the IP to static on the client, properties, and IPv4. Use the following IP address: 172.168.30.30, and subnet mask is 255, and for default gateway is 172.168.30.24, and for DNS server is 8.8.8.8. After that, okay, close, and we ping again on CMD. And we can see here the ping is request timeout. It can be seen if the client is not connected to router anymore. After that, I'm gonna change the cable to Ether 4, but before we make sure the network is already obtained on properties, IPv4, properties, obtain an IP address automatically, okay, close. Change the cable. We connect in the Winbox with MAC address. After that, we check on the network status and details, and IPv4 is 172.168.40.34, and default gateway is 172.168.14.24, and for DNS server is 8.8.8.8. Close, and we do ping on CMD with the command ping 172.168.40.24, and we can see the ping is already successfully. After that, we open the Winbox. We check with the command IP DHCP, server list print, and we can see here the IP is 172.168.40.34, and we do test by change the IP to static on the client. Open properties, IPv4 properties, use the following IP address: 172.168.40.30. Subnet mask is 255, and default gateway is 172.168.40.24, and then a server is 8.8.8.8. After that, okay, close. We ping again on CMD, and we can see the request is timeout. Can be seen the client is not connect with the router anymore. And thank you for your attention, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.